like 5 degrees. So I still have a lot of sinus pressure. So I'm gonna try and do this fast today. We gotta go fill the boiler, take care of the chickens, and then cows. Yeah. Okay. So let me do the boiler first. Hey Barb, good morning. Hey Jessica. And if you're new here, I go live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. I'm a little early today because my sinus pressure is just intense. So I just want to get everything done and back in the house quickly. Morning, Carol, Sammy, Samantha. Hey, Scott. How you doing? Terry, good morning. I'll go through the garage. Ooh, I had an egg yesterday. I didn't think I would get one because I checked at noon and at 2:30 and there weren't any eggs. But when I went to go tuck the girls in at night at like 4:30, there was an egg. Let me turn off the, why is it? No, stop. Sorry. He's like, what the fuck? I thought I was going with you. All right, let's take care of the boiler first. Ugh. Oh, snow. Oh yeah, she's empty. All right, let's see. Well, there was still some in it earlier, but probably, yeah, just emptied out. So let's fill her up. So if you're new here, this is what heats my house. It's not for like smoking meats or anything. People mistake that a lot. It's like 5 degrees. So. Pretty fast. Didn't take much. There we go. Back in business. Yeah, so it's 5 degrees right now. Oh, thanks, Candy. Yeah, I heard southern Maine got a few inches of snow, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, she hungry. When it's this cold, yeah. She's usually empty by morning. Let's go let the chickens out. I'm sure they're waiting. So we'll take a ride over. And we'll go see the cows. So, safety first. Now let me knock all the snow off of that. So, oh nice, Massachusetts got some snow. Yeah, Chris is down in southern Maine right now, so he said they had about 3 to 5 inches, I guess. Goodness. Gotta take care of these chickens. Water. Oh, nice. I know. Good morning. Good morning. Did you make me eggs? Did you make me some eggs? Nice. Morning. This part. Let me do an egg check. Oh, Jaybird. That's so. Morning, ladies. Everybody filing out? No. You didn't make me eggs. Damn it, make me some fucking eggs. They will. They're not morning egg layers. Don't come in. Just wait a second. They're all like, there. Where's their snacks? Anything? No? What are you? You're so friendly, Aurora. Hi. Hi, Miss Ma'am. Make me some eggs. All right, let's get them some snacks. How's the feed? Guys, are we good today? No, they're not like morning layers. They're definitely like early afternoon. Yeah. All right. The feed's good. All right, cool. I know, I'm coming. Let me get your water first. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ladies. Ladies. All right, here's water. And here's... I know, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Here's some water. There we go. Where are you going, ma'am? That's the danger zone. Come on. Back inside. Come on, ladies. Good morning. Oh, God. It's out. Boys, stop being spicy with the girls. Let them have some breakfast first. Damn. No, leave my ladies alone. Let them have breakfast. Let them have their breakfast. Let them have their breakfast, Henry. Come on in, girls. I'll get you some snacks. Come on back in. You guys don't venture out there, you know that. Danger zone. There's foxes and weasels and ermines. Alright, why are you guys all right here? That's not how this works. Come on, go back inside. Go back in. Have the snack bag, everybody. Who wants snacks? Who wants snacks? In you go. Morning, everyone. Come on. Come on. Stop attacking the girls. Jesus. All right, who wants snacks? Really? That's how your water gets knocked over. Ma'am! You don't get to help yourself from the bag. There you go. Somebody still in there? Yeah, you got two ladies inside still. You better be laying eggs in there. Let me move your water before you knock it over. Unnecessary. Oh, looks like you guys were you. Oh my goodness, were you fighting or did somebody shit on you? Oh, somebody shit on you. Okay. Well, I guess you gotta come in for a bath, huh? Sophie, you were just inside for a bath. Did you do that? Is that blood or shit? Somebody pooped on you. Sophie, you just had a bath. So somebody must have crapped on Sophie. So he just had a bath last Sunday. He's like, I know how to get back in the house. Did you like spa day? Jesus, you are covered in shit. What on earth? Why? At least it's not blood. Sophie. I guess we're having another chicken bath day. I hear the egg song. Encourage her. Watch, the roosters will perk up and they'll start singing the song with her. Tell her. Say, make that egg. Who's inside? Who's out there? So we have Chickadee, Garfield. Are you okay? Ma'am, are you stuck? What are you doing? Ginger, and what else is here? Aurora. Okay, so it's Hen Stefani for who is it? It's Hen Stefani and Maple are inside. Hen Stefani and Maple are inside. Jesus. I hope you're making an egg in there. Sir, you're gonna have to get another bath today. Is that what we're doing? We're doing another bath time? Jesus. You ripped her feather out. That was mean. That's not cool. Nugs, or Henry. Henry. All right. I'm going to give a handful to the girls that are inside that are laying eggs. Oh, God. You're so rough on the girls. You okay, Beetlejuice? Yeah, them boys are rough. Are we laying in the hay? What do we do? Hi. Okay. All right, so there's one girl inside. That was mean. That's my hand. out to get your seeds, okay? I'm not standing here holding it all day. And Sophie, you're getting another fucking bath today. Jesus. His whole back is covered in shit. Why? He's like, I know how I'm gonna become a house chicken. Damn one. Alright, that's enough snacks. I'll be back for Sophie later, goddammit. No. I'll be back. Why? Looks like hence Stefani's inside. Looks like she's gonna be laying an egg this morning. Yeah, no eggs today, but like, let's see. I don't know if you can see that rooster. He's got brown all around his neck, and I thought it was blood. I was like, oh god, they got in a fight. He's the one further back. But he puts his head down again. There's shit all over his back. He's like, I'm totally going inside again. No, the roosters are doing a good job, surprisingly. The roosters are like doing their job. They're not fighting. What you hear right now is them like mating with the girls. It's just rough on the girls, unfortunately. Chicken procreation is not a gentle thing. Yeah, the eggs freeze, which is why I come out here like 3 times a day to get them before they freeze. So I come out here around between 11 and noon, 2:30, and then again to put them to bed. And since I've been on that schedule, I haven't had any frozen eggs. So let's go take care of the cows. Ugh. Nasal cavities. Cinnamon's got some bedhead going on. Hey, ma'am. Cinnamon's the spiciest cinnamon. All right, and I wasn't able to set a goal yet. So if any super chats, I do appreciate. So. Don't bully him already. Damn. We're just getting started today. Cinnamon. I know you like your galactic brownies, but you got oatmeal cream pie. Crunchies? Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that gift. Just so you guys know, like super chats and stuff like that, that encourages creators like me to continue doing this stuff. Much appreciated. Here you go. There you go. You love your brownies. All right, let's get a bucket. Bob, my chicken fence is right up against my house. Don't hear them. Don't even smell them. That's fine. People do get nose blind, but I don't know. You do you. I know some people have asked why the chickens are far away from the house. Yeah. I also have dogs. Thank you, Jim. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, Sammy. I appreciate that. So I have dogs that aren't chicken friendly. My roosters do crow very loud. They're 100 yards away from the house and I still hear them. So I don't, yeah, you might be cool with it, but I don't really want to. So thank you, Anna. Let me get their buckets because Miss Cinnamon is being very impatient today. Very. Miss He's aggressive with that. Aren't they? I'd like to get in here. Oh, I know you're there. Watch them horns, sir. You're getting big. Don't do it. We shovel poop while Cinnamon is engorging herself. Run, Pumpkin, run! Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Skippity pass. Skippity pass. There you go. Man, she ate that fast. Cinnamon's demanding her water. Oh boy. Follow me everywhere, right? You're so fucking nosy. I see you thinking about it. Don't do it. You're a sweet baby, girl. You're my sweet baby. Here, I'll get you more snacks. Got the freshest of waters, right? Let's get you some more apple snack. the only thing you know how to do, huh? Be a bitch. There's my pumpkin. You got your fresh water, your crystal. You got plenty of hay. You got apple wafers. You got your sweet feed and corn. I take care of my babies. Right? Right? You're so sweet. Don't hit him. Don't hit him. He's thinking about it. No, I don't feel good, baby. I gotta go back to the house. All right? Go get some snacks. Ugh. Oh, man. I'm sorry I'm not staying out here long, babies. Cold is really fucking with me. Oh, my pumpkin. Oh, you know how much I love you? I know. One more sheet. One more. I know. I love you. I love you. That's my hand. That's my cup. Ah! You don't eat meat. I don't have any more snacks. Your horns are getting bigger, sir. I know. I love you. You know how much I love you? Oh. Most spoiled cows. Right? Got a farrier coming to see you. Get a little trimming in. Trim them claws. Right? It tastes like treats. Oh, the internet's great today. That's good. Awesome. Oh. Shake what your mama gave you. Oh, my pumpkin. You're in a tin whore today. Right? Right? Oh, you're my baby. I know. I know. You want all the rubbins? Yeah, he does. Look at this. He's like, more cuddles. Pumpkin's being a sweetheart today. He does. He has his days, right? I know. Was she being a bully? Of course she is. I know. I love you. They're sweeties. They have their moments. Don't leave me here. Come here, Cinnamon. She's like, unless you got a bucket, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know you. Come here. Let me see that eye. You get hit in the eye? Let me see. Oh, no, you're fine. Ma'am, I am not made of apple wafers. He's like, well, you should be. Maybe I'll come out this afternoon and give you like an extra snackies. How would you like that? Right? Right? Oh, gotta get them neck scratches. Oh, you just think Daddy will be home today. You might see him tonight. Maybe. Ma'am, you can't eat my fingers. Not my Vienna sausages. Baby. Okay, they're extra cuddly today. You're trying to get my pockets. She's like, I know what's in there. Oh, you're right. There is one in my pocket. Sorry. Shit, that's what it was. There was one in my pocket. She's like, I know. I smelled it. I'm sorry. Oh, my baby. My little emo man. Oh, little punky. Little punky. Oh my goodness. You guys, I've never seen you this cuddly. Come here. I mean, they can be cuddly, but usually they just get what they want from you and then they go back. Meow. Oh, there's my pumpkin. Yeah, you want cuddles today? No. Don't try to eat my hair. It is hair wash day, but still. I have to give Sophie a bath because I think he wants to be a house chicken. Thank you, Pat. Thanks, Pat Swenson, for that sticker. Maybe they know I haven't been feeling well. I honestly wanted to do this as fast as possible today because, like, the cold does not feel good on my sinuses. So, but when they're being like this, I can't help myself. I gotta... No, not my hair! When they demand attention, you give it to them. Yeah, I think so. They missed me. You miss Daddy? Yeah. You like our cuddles. I can't wait to start growing corn and sunflowers for you again. I know how much you love that. Man, those are my pants. Usually you don't like that on the front of your head, but today you're enjoying it. Ma'am, them's my pants. Carnivorous cows. Aw, thank you, Judy. Thank you for that super. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I woke up, horrible headache. And so Chris, he had the same thing. He's about 3 or 4 days ahead of me. Stop licking my pants. And he was having a horrible headache too a few days ago. And it hit me last night. And this morning, like, it's my sinus cavities and they're like sore. Like touching where my sinus cavity is, like, literally hurts. So much so that it's like making my, like, above my teeth hurt, if that makes sense. So, and like being out in the cold, like, makes it worse. Like, it's throbbing pain. But, I mean, like, look how cuddly they're being today. I just want to, like, lay down in the snow and we can cuddle. Although, you're, like, between 500 and 800 pounds, so I don't think that's, like, a great idea. In the summer. I've laid out in the pasture with them when the weather was nice while they were napping. And they let me like, lay on top of them. right? Man, my pants are soaking wet. So Florida girl, these are Highland cows. They're not goats. So, ugh. Thanks for that. I woke up with a headache today. Yep, yeah. The weather's not helping. Day 11, yes. Hi, baby. Are you done now? Or you want more? Do I eat them? Well, they did come from a beef farm, but these two have their parents had the chondro gene, so they're miniature, and it didn't financially. It doesn't make sense to butcher them because you're not gonna get a whole lot out of them. So they sold them as a bonded pair. They're half brother, half sister. He's a steer. And you could butcher them. I'm not going to. I'm going to use her for milk and calves. He's a steer, so he is just a freeloader, and he's a sweetheart. So he's a pet. So I'm not opposed to people who raise them for beef. And trust me, I eat buffalo, I eat antelope, I eat all kinds of things. I'm not opposed to it, but she's gonna be for milk and calves, and he's just a freeloader who is super cuddly. My little pumpkin man, right? Right. They keep going for this pocket right here because they know that's where I put apple snacks, but it's empty right now. He's like, let me just slide into that pocket. I wouldn't eat them either if I made friends with them. Yeah. Also, they're really small. They're not gonna get any bigger than this. They're miniatures. Now the farm they came from, they were all full-size Highlands, but these, I guess their dad or their moms had the chondro gene. He's like the worst pickpocket. He knows. Do you think I should put some apple snacks in there to see if he could get them? Let's do it. Let's try it. Hang on. And let's see if you can successfully. Of course, you come over. All right. So there's some in my pocket. There you go. I gotcha. Okay. Margaret's apple wafers. All right. There might be some in this pocket. She's like, don't touch me unless you got more. Oh, be nice. All she has to do is look at him. She's like, back the fuck off. Yep, she's sniffing. She's sniffing. You guys gonna give up that easy? Jesus. Back in. Hang on, he's grooming himself. Oh, you're giving up? Jesus. Here, I have a whole pocket full. Babies. Back in. All right, cinnamon. Pumpkin. He's like, oh. God. They're like, no, we are not working for it, ma'am. There you go. You're the one on the ground. All right, I gotta go. My nose is killing me. Thanks. Oh, Frankie, that was back like in August, but thank you. I appreciate that, Frankie. Yeah. Yeah, that was back in August. I just had like a little tiny cut. Look like, but it bled like crazy. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for that super sticker. Pocket's empty now. You had your chance. It's empty. Oh, Barb. Yeah, it's tough to make friends with them and then eat them. Yeah. Especially these two. These are such sweet babies. These are just such sweet babies. Just like my chicken. Ma'am. She's like, move. She's such a bitch. Ma'am. Yeah, give it to her. Oh, sibling fight. Look, get it. He's like, no, I don't want it. Get it. Establish dominance, Pumpkin. Give her the what fur. He's like, I don't want it. Mom, take me with you. I want to be a house cow. All right, I gotta go back. My nose is killing me. All right, I love you. Latched. Okay. Nothing's ever a play fight with Cinnamon. It's just dominance. Putting the fear in her enemies. Which happens to be her brother. All right. All right, I love you. Be good. Happy cows. Yeah. Yep. Dogs are upstairs. Hi. Tinker's mad. Yeah, I've seen the house horses, the minis. Little tiny things. So tiny. Oh, goodness. And then, so I've seen some cows that are really small too, but I guess it could get dangerous. That's why you have to find out if two cows have the chondro gene, because if you breed two minis that have the chondro gene, they can have like a lot of issues. But they'll be tiny, but I think they can have like leg problems, joint problems. You know, anytime you start fucking with shit like that, kind of like you don't breed two merles together, that sort of thing. There's too many anomalies going on. So I'll have to check. Sounded like Hen Stefani had another egg to lay. She was singing the song a little bit when I was out there. Hey, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I get worried when they're too small. Like some of the horses, like the miniatures that I've seen, I'm like, he looks not well. Thank you, Kevin. Some of them don't look great. Like the bug eyes and stuff. Hang on. Oh, let's have some coffee. Who's having coffee with me? They did enjoy the bananas. Funny, they were funny last night too when I went out there. Cinnamon is always establishing her dominance, like you guys just saw. I like right now the weather's been really cold and I've been sick. Usually I'll walk down there and like hang out with them like more than twice a day. I haven't been feeling well. Plus the negative temperatures makes it a little hard to stay out there. My toes. But when the weather warms up, I would usually walk down there and hang out. And they would be like playing in the pasture, and I'd go lay with them. And they're sweethearts. They've really opened up. Their personalities have really blossomed. Because when they first got here, they wouldn't let us touch them. They would walk away from us if we walked towards them, that sort of thing. Now they'll follow me anywhere, and they're nosy as fuck. Just like my chickens. Anytime I open the gate and I'm out there with the chickens, they will follow me all over the place. Because they know, like, snack shack. It's like 5 degrees right now. So. For calling yourself the Rizinator, you don't have any Riz whatsoever. I'm sure that works on your mom, but not the rest of us. Go read a book. The chicks are, yeah, it's 5 degrees. The chicks are, they're fine with Chris, but they're not as open. Like they'll all come, like you guys saw, they were like all walking across my legs and in my lap, and they eat from my hands. When Chris will crouch down, they'll like stay back for a little bit and be like, I don't know about him. But he doesn't go out there as often. He doesn't spend as much time with them. So they can be a little, like, I'm not sure about you. Like the other day, he went out to put the chickens, like close it up so that they were safe for the night. And the 3 white Brahmas were outside. And he was trying to get them back in. They would not go back in. They were running from him. I went out there. The 3 white Brahmas were out. And I was like, I walked in. I was like, get in the coop. And all 3 of them just like went up and went right in the coop. Yeah, we're in northern Maine. It gets kind of chilly here. The one thing I have noticed, and I was telling this to Chris the other day, the one thing I have noticed is when we get trolls on YouTube, like they'll be saying some nasty shit, you know? The moment that I give them that energy back, they just disappear. Like they're like, they quit so soon. Like, like, wow, you really were fragile, weren't you? All our animals listen to mom and not dad. Let's see. Time out. There we go. Thanks, Judy. There we go. But for the people that sent gifts, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really and truly. I could stay on for another like 10 minutes. What am I cooking for lunch? Well, I'm having leftovers. I made sushi bake. So salmon and imitation crab and rice with Kewpie mayo, cream cheese all mixed together, baked in the oven for 10 minutes. Like, so thanks, Jag. Thank you, Kevin. Ooh, my goodness. The sinus pressure. Like, I woke up and like just touching my face was like painful. Just, guess that's part of it. But let's see. I started some new seedlings. Today I'm starting some more tomatoes. And I wish I liked seafood. Oh, okay. No, I love seafood. Chris doesn't either. He won't eat any fish or shellfish or anything like that. So just for me. So that's something I make, especially when Chris is gone. I do my sushi bake and stuff like that when Chris isn't here. Or I'll just make it for myself and those will be my lunches. Oh, so Linda, I have one of those facial like steam things. And I actually, when I woke up, because I had so much pressure, I sat like doing my cardio and holding it against my face and just like breathing in like for 20 minutes the whole time I was doing my cardio until it ran out of water. That seemed to help a little bit. No, it's okay. No. I'm saying like I used it this morning. Like I've used it a couple times since I've been sick. It really helps like clear it up a little bit. Yeah, chicken soup sounds good. I'm a fan of tomato. And that's another thing why I'm doing so many tomato plants this year is I want to do a lot of canning. So Vicks Vapor Rub makes menthol shower tabs. Oh yeah, I've seen those. Those are nice. Yeah, I just like the shower tabs too. Randy, usually if you have to say that, you usually, so thanks for letting everybody know. Button, who's got the button? Randy. Thanks, Scott. I used to put Vicks Vapor Rub underneath my nose too. Yeah, so let's see, I canned the raspberry jam that I made last year from the raspberries on my, thank you, Reek. Oh, nice, Shelby. I love homemade tomato soup. It is so much better, so much better. But, so I canned my raspberry jam. What else did I make? Oh, my pumpkin butter. I did that. Hot pocket. I know, Ashley. And then I thought I did something else. I think there was one more thing. But Chris ate almost all of my raspberry jam. The first one I made, oh God, the first batches of raspberry jam I made, he went through like 3 jars. And then I said something, I was like, I haven't had any yet. And then he slowed down so that I could have some. Thank you. I love my Highland cows too. Vampire looking girl. Yeah, so those are my natural teeth. I am an actual vampire. Levi, I'll be looking for you. Uh, now, I get that a lot. People always comment on my vampire teeth, which I used to get made fun of in school, and now I get lots of compliments on them, like, because now it's like in vogue. So, oh, cinnamon butter is awesome. I've been a professional aerialist for 15 years. I do straps, silks, Chinese pole, lyra, cordelise, all that stuff. Noise. No, I did not make sunflowers to eat. I did not do that. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you for that super gift. Awesome. Thank you, Cynthia Stark. Everybody, let's hear it for Cynthia. Wait. Ugh. Yeah, I tried to move and hyperextend in my body. Yeah. Oh yeah, I encourage people, like, doing silks it's a hell of a workout. So if you're looking to get really strong, that'll do it. Morning, Nelson. Morning, Sherry. Oh God, just sniffing, like, the pressure. I started my live a little bit early today. Usually I start right before 8, but I started about 7:40-ish. Just because, like, I wanted to get in fast, and I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna whip through everything. I'm gonna, like, take care of the chickens and the cows fast. I ended up staying out there longer than I usually do. Just the chickens were being cute today. The cows were being extra cuddly. Watched any good movies? You know what I did? I watched Mr. Harrington's Phone. It's based on one of Stephen King's short stories. Have you guys heard of that one? Came out in 2022. I didn't know it existed until, like, I saw it, I think, on Amazon or Netflix. I can't remember. Thank you. Hi, Kevin. Good morning. So I watched Mr. Harrington's Phone. Egg production is so the past 3 days I only got 1 egg, and then the days before that I got 2. So no, I don't watch football. Yeah, check it out, Candy. It was pretty good. Let's see. Netflix. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, it was good. Let's see. Randy, it really took you that long to come back? Like, it's not that I'm hostile. It's just, like, if you say shitty things in the chat, you're going to get that same energy back. So if you feel like I'm being hostile, maybe you should look at what you are saying and maybe, like take a step back. You know, you get what you give here. I do like some horror movies. Hey, Ronald. Favorite food? Peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter. But so back to egg production. I didn't even think I was gonna get a mirror. I didn't think I was gonna get an egg yesterday because I went out at noon. I went out 2:30 and there were no eggs. And then I went out at 4 to put the chickens and the cows back. And then a lot of the chickens were still out. So I was like, okay, I gotta come back. So when I came back at like 5, there was an egg in there. So she laid the egg much later than she usually does. So, but I'm getting an egg a day. They all, like, I did some candling. Do you guys know what egg candling is? Oh, I love my chickens. Like, make sure you get a really friendly breed of chicken. I like that all my chickens are very personable and friendly. But egg candling is when you shine a light up against the egg to see if it's fertilized. And you know if it's fertilized if you see veins and stuff, like, on the egg. So all of my eggs are fertilized, which is fine because I'm not letting them stay out there. I'm not letting them incubate. They're going straight in my refrigerator, and I'm still eating them. You can eat fertilized eggs, it's fine. No different. Let's see. But I made an egg sandwich with my girls' eggs, and fantastic. Ear candles. Yeah, no, don't eat those. No. Definitely don't eat those. All right. The boys are busy. I know they are. Well, and fuck. So I'm out there. I thought Sophie had blood all around his neck, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to separate him. No, I looked. He must have been underneath one of the girls when she took a shit. So he has shit all around his neck and all over his back. And I just gave him a bath. Last Sunday? I'm like, you have never done this before. And I think he's like, I know how I'm going to be a house chicken. I think he's plotting because I have never bathed him. He's never gotten a spa day. He gets his first spa day and he's like, oops, guess I got to take another bath. Thank you for subscribing. Awesome. Oh yeah, fresh eggs are awesome. Oh God. What's the channel purpose? So I do daily lives, but we also have a business, H&H Tactical. You can check it out in my bio. So if you want to check out anything gun related, we sell ammunition and all that good stuff. You could check out our website. But I do daily life stuff up here in Maine. We also will do videos where we're testing out weapons and, you know, range time. But with the winter right now, a little less range time. Let's see. Yeah, the blowout, yeah. Is there a really big difference from fresh to store-bought? You know what? I wouldn't mind. I'll have to make a video. I'll have to get some store-bought eggs, and then I'll crack them open and show you the difference between, like, farm fresh, free-range egg, and then your store-bought egg. So the yolks are very dense, and they are like a deep orange color. For me, it's 9 a.m., 9:02 a.m. Much better for baking, just like when you buy store-bought eggs and like you like when you pop the yolk, it's like super runny. When I popped these, like it was like very dense, like completely different texture. So never had fresh. Oh yeah, fresh is way better. I buy the best you can in the store, but when I get them from farmer's market, they're even better. Yeah. Now something, yeah, the yolks are different. Fresh eggs are brighter. Yeah. Let's see. You'll get a lot of double yolks. And then also, I'm not saying that the chicken farms that just like crank out egg production, crank out egg production. I'm not saying that they're not feeding them the right stuff. They are. Obviously, they're feeding them what they need for like high yield egg production. But I put a lot more into my chicken's food. Like they get the red pepper flakes, they get the oregano, they get rosemary, they get hemp seed, they get scratch, they get whole corn, cracked corn. The cracked corn helps keep them warm in the winter. I have sunflower seeds. They get mealworms. They get a lot more than say what like a corporate like egg farm would be giving them. So, and then they also get to free range technically now, but it's winter, so there's nothing really out there for them to eat. But all throughout the summer, spring and fall, they get to free range. They eat grasshoppers, which are high in protein. I covered that area in clover. Any other plants they have access to, they stole plenty of corn from my corn stalks. And they take care of snakes, which I'm not too happy about because like the snakes here are not venomous and they take care of the mice, but whatever. They eat snakes, they eat frogs, they eat mice. I actually went over there the one day and as I was walking up, I didn't see any of my chickens. I was like, oh my God. I thought something came and got them. But as I turned the corner and walked in, they were all like gathered in a circle. I'm like, what are you guys looking at? And then I like kind of leaned over them and one of the roosters had caught a frog and was just bashing it against a rock. Like, just, he had one of its legs in its beak, and he was just smashing it against the rock, and then they all tore it apart and ate it. I'm like, oh, he's just a savage. So, yeah, the yolk is a much more dark orange than normal eggs. Yeah, I mean, I'll make a video and post it as a short, and you guys can, I'll post a store-bought egg next to one of mine, and then you can see. I'm off grid, but I also buy crypto. Okay. Okay, Jeremiah, that's wild. What state am I from? Oh, Randy, you're still here. Well, you know what? See, that's it's a good start, Randy, but you're still off the mark. Like, you're just not there yet. So try again. Frog made the wrong move. He sure did. Yeah. Thanks, Maddie. So I guess that means no. It's just no. It's just like we're not talking about crypto, I guess. I don't really talk about crypto on here. Let's see. I'm not sure, Maria, if Timmy would be safe out there with the chickens being bigger. I'm going to doubt it. He might have to be built another outdoor arena so that he can have hot girl summer. Because now, especially after seeing the frog thing, I'm like, I don't know if I should put him out there. So, okay. When I buy jumbo size eggs, I usually get a few double yolks. Yes, I always love that. See, I used to always only get jumbo eggs. And I often got double yolks. I'm really hoping for that with these girls. Their eggs aren't like, they're like in the large category right now, which is cool. Let's set a goal real quick. Oh, God. Let's see. 10 super chats. There we go. Louie, why are you whining? The next 15? Yeah, 15. There we go. There, forgot. He did have an adventurous summer. No, Randy, so I'm not the one that's butthurt. You're the one here that's crying in my chat. Like, nobody knew that you existed, and you just keep coming back crying, being like, please pay attention to me. Just so you know, no amount of trolling the internet is going to make your dad love you. So... thank you, Sarah. Thank you for the unicorn sticker. I know. I can't wait for it to be finished, Sherry. Like, my sinuses are just so upset. When will you be getting duck eggs? Well, so the thing is, I ordered 10 of the Golden 300, and then I got an email yesterday saying they canceled the order because they have no idea when their eggs are going to be available. I was like, okay. I can't find anybody else that sells Golden 300s, so I was looking at some other options, and I was thinking I might do some white layer ducks or blue Swedish, because the blue Swedish are supposed to be like the friendliest. So, I did find people that sell those. One place you have to buy a minimum of 20, and I was like, ooh, I was not planning on that many ducks. And even if I only get half of those, I still wasn't planning on that many ducks. I did find another place that sells the blue Swedish in smaller quantities. However, I keep trying to add them to cart, and it's just like in a perpetual loading stage. So I emailed them, and I was like, are these available? I can't put them in my cart, and yeah. Yes, Tractor Supply sells ducklings and chicks in the spring. Thank you, Sherry. Thanks. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah. I can't wait. My little baby ducks. I can't wait to have them swimming in the bathtub. That's a lot of ducks. Yeah. Well, even if only 8, well, I'm even being conservative and saying 50% hatch, but like even if, but they're saying like they have an 80% hatch rate, like that. That's still 60 ducks. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for that super chat. That was a lot of ducks. I was like in my head, I was like, oh, I'd be happy with like 4 to 6, maybe 8 max. And everybody's trying to sell you them and like 20 or more. But I did find some you could buy as many as you want. I think a minimum is 3. Like, perfect. But you know, because hatch rates. I'm looking to buy like 10 eggs. I just want like 10. Because even if like I'm on even half of that's fine. So do I have a pond? No, but I will be like I dug out a pond by the chicken, like a little thing. And I would be making that bigger for the ducks, so they have a space. But in the summer, thank you, Sherry. Yes, let's hit that goal. I would make a bigger swimming space for them, and then for the winter, I figured I could just put like a little kiddie pool in the garage and walk them over and like let them like swim in the garage. Thankfully, we have a heated garage and yeah, and it has drainage and everything, so it's fine. So let's see. Here we go. There we go. Somebody's gonna keep getting themselves in timeout. I don't have sons, Hassan. Thank you. I mean, it's fine. Like I get it when people troll and they're asking for attention. They really, it's just like with toddlers. They're gonna act out when they're not receiving attention at home, in the workplace, in school, stuff like that. That's people act out. Like hurt people, you know. And a lot of times, people who participate in toxic disinhibition, which is online trolling, it's because they have below average IQs. They're not where they want to be in their career, like financially, their personal relationships, physically, mentally, emotionally, all that stuff. So they have this weight of their inferiority, like their perceived inferiority. And the only place they can act out is online, because they know if they do it in person, thank you, Cynthia. If they do it in person, people will check them. And then also the things they're saying here, they would never say in person, because like the people around them would not accept that, and that they would probably get chastised for it. So, Jeremiah, if your butt hurt because I didn't want to talk about your off-gridding and your crypto, like you can go do your own live feed somewhere else where you talk about that. Don't be butthurt. So, oh look, you know, I'll never like block people, just FYI, because them watching this live feed makes me money, because I'm monetized through advertising and stuff like that. So hang in there. Yeah, they also hide behind their keyboard. So toxic disinhibition is where it's scary, because that's where people act their true self. It's scary because if they're showing us how they truly feel and think, those are people walking around you and I in everyday life. And the thing of it is like everybody wears a mask, but these people, like, obviously they have a very different mask that they wear in public around their friends, family, coworkers, and then they go online, the mask is off completely, and they say some scary shit. And you're like, wow, that could be my coworker, that could be someone I know, that could be your husband, your brother, your sister, I don't know. And the thing is like, they can't drop that mask in person. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, let's try to hit this goal. We need 6 more super chats. They can't do that in person because they know how wrong it is. But what's interesting is they know how wrong it is, but they will still participate in it. Like, they can't stop. And I guess because their egos are fragile and their insecurities are like running rampant in their head, that they just can't help themselves. And a lot of times what happens is, and this happens with a lot of people who love drama, is they will get a dopamine hit. And this is in research. Like, they have studied people's brains. People who engage in a lot of drama and then also engage in toxic disinhibition, online trolling, their brain, when they do it, it's the same as like getting a high. They get that dopamine, that rush. For that brief moment, they're happy. But within about 5 minutes, they're right back to being fucking miserable again, you know? And that's why they keep doing it, is because they keep getting a high from it. Even though they're embarrassed, they're insecure, they're fragile. Thank you, Maria. Thank you for that super chat. That dopamine rush hit the bullseye. Thank you, Sherry. That dopamine rush overrides any sense of like shame or guilt about the toxic online distribution. So thank you, Janine. Thank you guys for the super chats. We are 2 away from our goal, our super chat goal. We've got 6 minutes. So, but yeah, it's really interesting. Love it. You can look up all of these studies. They're available online. And they are fascinating. You can also pinpoint like typical age groups and who is more likely to engage in toxic disinhibition. But I think, yeah, that's weird. That is weird, Maria. I think it's because TikTok got all messed up with the ban. Thank you, Sarah. We are almost there. We need 1 more super chat. And Cynthia did it. Thanks, Margaret. Thank you guys for hitting the goal. Yay, confetti. Now, what's interesting is I can't see it on my phone, but it shows up on my iPad. It's going to be a DEF CON Banky 4 in Indiana on Tuesday. On Tuesday? Why? Why? What is Tuesday? Chelsea, thank you so much for that super chat. You don't need to justify anything, Randy, and that's how we know that you don't feel that way, is because you need to justify it. I don't have to justify anything to you. I don't have to explain anything about my life to make me feel better or try to convince you that I'm where I want to be. I'm just kind of existing. Oh, that's awesome, Terry. See, that's usually how you could tell someone is very unhappy. They're the loudest person in the room. They have to tell everybody how big, how great, how successful, how happy they are. Happy people don't have to explain that, right? None of this live feed has been like, I'm going to tell you guys how much money I make, how smart I am, like all of my accomplishments. No, we're just chilling. I don't have to convince you of anything. I also don't care if you like me, Randy. So, like, just turn those thoughts inward and, like, think about what's going to help you is when you see someone online that upsets you and you got to listen. Well, you're not listening, but other people might listen. It might help them. So when someone online upsets you and they're not doing something directly to you, meaning they're not doing things to negatively affect your life, you have to stop for a second and be like, okay, what is it about this person that is upsetting me? Okay, that's your insecurity. So whatever it is about me or other creators that you see that is upsetting you, that is the thing that you need to work on. So if you feel like your IQ, your intelligence is in question, go read some books, go study, go do something, take classes, get certifications, whatever. That, and like suddenly seeing other people will not affect you so much. Or if you see someone, you see their house, and it pisses you off because they have a nice house. Okay, So you don't like your living situation. What can you do? What steps can you take? And if you can't like just go buy a new house, which yeah, like who has the money to just go upgrade their house? Okay, can you paint? Can you fix some things? Can you go do your, thank you, Ronald. Can you go do your yard work and make it look nice that way? What are some things you could do that don't cost money to upgrade your living situation, you know? And I know that you're not listening to this, Randy, but someone else might be at a place in their life where they're like, you know what, that makes sense, and that's something that I can do. I'm at a place in my life where I'm ready to accept that. Randy's not. Steve, I already know how intelligent I am. There you go. Exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you for those super chats. So all right. Well, I'm going to hop off of here now because I'm going to take something for sinus pressure. But I might go live again later on this afternoon. We might go see the cows or hang out with the chickens or something. Maybe for egg check. Actually, it might be for rooster bath time. God damn it, I forgot I have to give Sophie another bath. God damn him. All right, so we'll go live. Thank you, Ronald. We'll go live for rooster bath time. I'll wait until I have him in the house because I have to get the dogs in the garage and then I have to walk him over. So I'll go live when he's in the house and we're ready to like scrub a dub. So you guys have a fantastic day. I'll be on later. If you're one of the members or subscribed on TikTok, you have access to the Discord. I'll post in the Discord when I'm going live. So if you want to, you know, I don't know exactly what time, but yeah. So, but make sure you subscribe over here. You become a member. You have access to the Discord. Even if you're our member level of the Viper Pit, you get discounts in our online store. So just saying, you get automatic discounts for being a Viper Pit member here on YouTube. You can go to my main page and you can look at the memberships and check that out. So you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.